Okay. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, we should be good. Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. Hello. Evening, everybody. Hello. Okay. I'm going to admit I am really freaking tired right now. It's been an exhausting couple of days, so just bear with me here. Let's see. I'm just getting my shit set up here, and we should be good. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing all right. I am getting stuff ready to go here. Just going to make sure that's looking good. Yep. Okay, great. Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, do we get to see that? Yeah, there we go. And there we go. Cool. Hi. Hey, PPN, Johnny Vibes, Eric Connick, Mr. Mercuria. How you doing, man? Isomatic. Good to see you guys. Martin Murray. Netherlord Axelrot. Or is that Netherlord Rotten Crotch? I can't remember. Anyway, thank you. Let me see. Engpa, 3 p.m. All right, cool. Swisted Films, good to see you. KM24. Okay, you're down. You own all the free plugins and ready to use them. Did you get the course? So yes, okay. Last night I'm going to annoy the living shit out of everybody. Hey, it's last night to grab the home studio cheat code at 69% off. That's 2 courses: beginner level, advanced level, 6 of my app captures, my IR library, and 4 group calls with yours truly. I want to help you get better mixes, and now is the time to do that. Hi, Steve Cassidy. Thanks for joining us. Rick Dusk. Thanks for joining us. Sean Jones. Drew Nero, yeah, cool. R. Stacy, back for another great episode. Yes, okay. This one's going to go for about, maybe I expect about an hour, hour and a half. Julie's got to get up early tomorrow for therapy, so I can't stay up too late. I got to put her to bed. But I want to hang out with you guys for a little bit tonight, and we're just going to go from there. Congratulations, Samuel. What an achievement! Wow, somebody should give you a gold medal for that. Yes. Hi, Will. Thank you for joining us. I don't think there's any glick. I think the glip glops are much like the layabouts, completely non-existent. Anyway, let me see what else we got going on. Hey, yeah, once again, Stony Creek. Okay, cool. And okay, let's see. I have a lot of courses I need to finish, getting to catch up. A lot of concepts you teach. Cool. Good idea. How long have you done this now? What? YouTube, music? Like, be a little more specific. What does this mean? Hey, Joseph. Hi, Alex. Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to do a little bit of mixing with free plugins. We're actually going to pull up the track I used for that Spider Valve versus Soldano video I did a couple weeks ago. And we're just going to run the amps through the home studio cheat code amps. And we're going to run that through probably NAMM Universal. And a couple of cool things, and just see what we get. Don't give away any secrets. Hey, Slick, I'm not going to tell anybody you've never kissed a girl in your life. Oops. Word up, peoples. Hi, Spencer. How you doing? I've been putting my deal through Bogren's amp knob stuff. Yes, Bogren amp knob is very, very impressive. But with the home studio cheat code, you get 6 amps. And if you're on Reaper, you get mix-ready presets as well that break it all down and show you exactly how it all works. And it's fucking cool. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming to hang out, Cheeto. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody stopping by. And Electric Low End. Okay, studio and YouTube stuff. I think I did my first couple big YouTube videos in 2012. I think my channel started in 2010. Actually, I was doing music videos. Turns out I'm terrible at it, but... I did a couple of studio videos in 2012, 2013. I decided to get serious in 2014. I was actually working as a director of photography on a local film that I got fired off of because the director was basically an imbecile, and I don't work well with stupid people. And I thought the directors should be respecting everybody's time, who like took time out of their day to come volunteer to work on that film. And the director had no fucking plan and no course of action, and it was a big giant clusterfuck. And, basically I'm like, look, get your shit together. And they didn't like that very much. So they fired me off the film. And so I'm like, okay, great. That was summer 2014. I'm like, well, guess I could try doing this YouTube thing because I had a couple of big videos already. I'm like, let's try doing it for real. So I'm like, yeah, watch what I do next. And here we are, 11 years later. Holy fuck. Hey, thanks, Porter's Garage. I really appreciate that. Blake Anderson, you're welcome. Porter's Garage, just tell everybody how much you like the course. I'd really appreciate it, man. Once again, it's on sale till midnight tonight. So if you're on the fence, make a fucking decision. Jeez. Metal Till Death. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Shadow of the Throne, Daniel. Thank you for joining us. Mars Arnold. Okay, not to be confused with Mars Tracy. Where that came from, I have no idea, but whatever. And anyway, what? We only got 86 people in here. Okay, whatever. Good. So we got a limited class size tonight. Nice. Okay. So before we really get going here, we're only 6 minutes in. It's all good. 82? Yeah, 89. Cool. Should I get off the pot? Man. Hey, dude. Yep. Okay. So, I figure that the course works a lot better when you watch the lesson videos. Hey, yeah. Weird, huh? How that works, huh, Slick Will? Anyway, hey, I just want to ask everybody, where are you coming from tonight? Where's everybody here? Hi, Dreamberry 2. Thanks for joining. And let me know. Let you guys give me a shout out. Where are you from? I want to see all the weird and wonderful places across this crazy ass planet that we're from here. No, dude, McGuy, bro, don't hit the thumbs up. Buy the fucking course. Hit the I bought the course button. That's the whole idea. That's why we're here. Massachusetts, I'm sorry. Southwest PA, I'm sorry. Minnesota, I'm sorry. Mesa, Arizona, I'm really sorry. Rhode Island, wow, the district of Rhode Island. Memphis, Tennessee, BC, Canada, cool. Iowa, I'm sorry. Cleveland, I'm sorry. Romania, awesome. North Carolina, I'm sorry. I'm making fun. South Texas, okay, cool. Samuel Daggs from Windsor. Hey, I'm from that town. Florida, Columbus. I was going to say, yeah, I used to hate Windsor until we got fiber optic. And now suddenly this town sucks a whole lot less. Mobile, Alabama, Alberta, Stony Creek. Yep. Like I said, I spent a lot of my childhood in Stony Creek. Oakland, California, Columbia, SC, Belarus. Cool. Richmond, Virginia, Alberta, Central New Jersey. Okay. Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Wow. Great state of Georgia. South of heaven. Oh, yeah. San Diego. Nice try, Dave. Austin, Texas. How much the course cover vocals and bass plugins? On the first course, there's quite a bit on the bass plugin, and on the second course, there's a whole bunch on vocals. So yes. To your question, yes and yes. South Central Michigan. If the course ends tonight, doesn't mean 2-3 emails. Ace Man. Hey, Ace Man, it means stop asking annoying questions, you fuck. Smallest state of the USA, Rhode Island. That's not a state. That's a county. Let's hang out. Yes, okay, Samuel. Coffee at some point. Sure. I'm down. Katy, Texas. Columbus, Ohio. New York. New Zealand. All right. Cool. Kiwi. Let's see. Dixon, California. I bought the course button. Travis Air Force Base. Awesome. Boise, Idaho. I'm sorry. Nowhere in the videos does it say to use a bass amp on the kick and snare, which is a bit of a shocker. Very good, Will. That's fine, Ace Man. Yeah, Glad. Have you ever tried running the preamp of a good amp sim in a power amp and cab to record through your mic of choice? I don't use amp sims. I'm curious about this. Yes, actually, I did that. I was trying to run Neural Amp Modeler when I was showing what you can do with the Vailton pedal into the Spider Valve. I actually tried running the output of Neural Amp Modeler into the power section of the Spider Valve, and honestly, the Vailton sounded better. So there you go. All right. Hey, cool, Andrew, Alex. Okay, so this song here is not actually in the course. It's just we're just applying the same techniques that are taught in the course to a new piece of music. Like I said, you guys might be familiar with this. I used this in the Spider Valve versus the Soldano video. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you through what I did in the mix, show you step by step how I put it all together, and then we're gonna drop in some of the neural amps that you get with the course instead of the actual real amps that I used for the mix there. Okay, anyway, so we got the course last night. Yep, okay. David Long, I promise, Glenda, I won't make any Alabama jokes, but I will. Who did you marry, your sister or your cousin? Yes, okay. Right. Okay, all right. Let's get into it here. Let's see. It would have been killer to run the Northern Muller into the line 6. Yeah, I should really do that at some point. So here's some raw drums we got. Right. This is Jackson Ward on drums, by the way. I have never used Logic Pro, actually. I should really pull it up. Oh, I love the Heritage Audio stuff and the SSL stuff. So here's our raw drum mix. This is just like a little bit of panning, no EQs or nothing. So first thing we want to do is we're going to throw on a little bit of Buster. It's not doing much yet. That's our Unlimited Z. That's this guy right here. So just a little bit of compression going on there. So we're going from that to this. So that's top-down mastering. That's how I always mix, is I'll mix through the mastering section. Oh! Thank you, Stefan. Oopsie. Yeah. There we go. That's that lovely Neve touchscreen. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's like having a Slate Raven, except it's awesome. Sorry. I shouldn't make jokes at Slate's expense. Slate makes some really great stuff. But this is like, it's kind of like a Slate Raven, but with an actual Neve console attached. It's really cool. Anyway, yes, let's try that again. Sorry about that. So what I got going on here is Buster, and I've got Limited Z going on. I'll just show you what's going on here. So, like I said, what I do is what's called top-down mastering. So we're listening through the mastering. We're making it loud already, so we can make our judgments accurate. Oh, thanks, Sean Jones. I really appreciate that. Well, and this is the thing. There's a reason I do that, is because I wish somebody had made those videos when I was coming up, because I would have saved myself a lot of fucking money and concentrated on the actual important stuff instead of trying to, spew a bunch of nonsense on about Mojo. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, we're just making the mix a little bit louder here, like I said. So I always find that if you can mix through the mastering, it's just going to get you to your goal a whole lot faster. You're going to have a better idea what the hell's going on. So, yeah, I actually started doing that way back in 2010, so I've been doing that way for about 15 years. So, yeah, here we go. Let's pull up the kick drum, show you what's going on. So, I've got 3 mics going on here. Do I not have any kick hype going on? Really? Let's see what's going on here. Got a bit of a gate going on. Channaby. I don't think this is doing anything, honestly. Nope. Maybe a tiny bit of gating. Yeah. Where the fuck is the kick hype? Okay, something screwy here. Let me pull that up. Might keep this, might not. We'll see. I might have pulled that out. I'm going to just duplicate. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to duplicate this track here. This is our kick mic. And we're just going to duplicate that. And this is how we get the wonderful click kick sound. And turn on the effects here. So what we're doing a fast attack gate here. You get that little clicking sound. And if you check it out here, we've got 0 attack, 0 hold, releases 13 milliseconds. And hysteresis is cranked as well. So what that means is the gate's going to close 12 dBs higher than it would open. So it's just really, really, really slamming shut really quick because we just want that little tick sound. Okay. And then I don't think we're going to add any EQ here. I'm just going to keep that right there. I've got something set up, but I don't think we need it. That's just a heavy boost at like, what is that, about 10K there? 10, 11K? Yep, okay. Which is cool for here, but that's actually really cool. But we're going to be doing something way cooler down the road. So I'm just going to keep that there for now and keep it off. And then we got kick sub. And all we're doing is, this is really neat. So if you got a sub kick, check this out. This is what I love doing. So we got that sub kick soloed up. I'll turn off the effect here for a sec. So that's our sub kick. And what we're doing is we're just tuning it down a little. So we got that really low note kind of thing going on. And those are all, in a folder down here. So we got 2, 3, 4. They're all going to channel 1 here at kick 1. And we've got two things going on. We've got an EQ and we got another channel V. What's going on with the channel V? I don't know. Let's see what we got going on here. So we've got the EQ 302, which is basically the Clark Technic Metallica EQ. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I didn't have anything on the kick height, because I don't think we need it. Just that EQ. Right. So the big difference between this and what I was mixing, say, last night was Jackson used a D6 and probably used like a wooden or plastic beater, whereas Bruno, I think we used a D6, but he was using a felt beater, and that's going to make all the difference in the world. So I don't think I need to add any extra attack here, because that sounded pretty fucking great on its own. If I add on Chenevi, do we got maybe a little bit of tape drive and a tiny bit of compression? Nope, no compression. Tiny bit of limiting. And a bit of tape drive. Just kind of smooth it out just a teeny bit. So we take let me show you with the effects off. Here's our kick. What a difference, eh? So this is all techniques that I teach in the Home Studio Cheat Code. On sale tonight till midnight, so make sure you grab a copy if you haven't already, because this is what helps me out, guys. And this is what allows me to do things like, fund the stealth buys and do, really cool guitar reviews and stuff where I don't have to work with a company and I can just do it independently. So that's kind of the whole idea here. So yes, buy a fucking copy. Cleveland, we're going a bit. Okay, good. Camping over on the 18th. Okay, cool. Audio has also made Snake Oil Emergency Influencers just recently. I saw some stickers promise contain rare earth metals to improve your sound in some mystical way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? Annexbot. No, it's the graphic EQ is exactly where I want it. You can mix to taste, but we're going for the classic, Metallica kick. And again, remember, what you're hearing on its own doesn't necessarily mean how it's going to sound in context with the rest of the instruments. Just don't judge yet. We're piecing the mix together. When we get all the guitars and bass going, if you still think it's a little too bright, you can say something then. Well, it is free. Follow the link in the cheat code, because I got it for free. You get the original version, and it's absolutely free. You go on, like I said, follow the link I provided for it. And it's free. The PDF I downloaded, where to find all the plugins? Yes, there's that. All right. Do I cover the absolute basics of using the DAW and everything in the course? I don't know about the absolute basics of using a DAW, but I do break the mix down pretty fucking easily. And the other thing is I provide mix-ready presets. You just basically got to point Neural Amp Modeler at the right folders, and away you go. It's pretty simple. Can't you make exactly the same thing with RIA EQ? I don't know, man. This one does the thing. I'm not going to fuck with it. Here's the thing, though, I will say about our Guitar Anime. This is free as well. And, if it gets you the result, why fuck with it? Okay, so that's our kick. See? When we take the kick out of solo, suddenly it's not super bright anymore. Because there's room mics going on. See, that sounds nice like that. We're going to come way down to the room mics here. We're just going to, oops, that's a little too compressed, I think. I want to back that off a teeny bit. A little bit of limiter on there. We're hitting it really hard with the tape drive, so it just sounded ugly. That's cool. I like that. There we go. So, once again, remember, guys, how it sounds soloed is completely irrelevant. It's how it sounds in the mix. Yeah, somebody's saying, oh, that's too bright. That's too bright. Maybe you should turn that down. And it's like, suddenly it's not too bright anymore. Always keep that in mind. You're always mixing in context. And this is what I'm always screaming at guys. Don't dial your guitars in by themselves because you're just fucking yourself. Well, thank you, Guitar Anime. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's, we got a little bit of room going on. Let's throw a little bit of overhead up. Let's see what's going on. Not too much going on here. I think we're just taking a bit of the bottom out and a little bit of tape drive, maybe a little compression. Let's take it on. So that's our overhead. Oh, where's all the bottom end? Again, it's all about how it sits in the mix. Not about how it sounds on its own. The trick I learned from Andy Sneap is if you... This is a trick I learned from Andy Sneap back in the day. Is if you dump everything out from below 500 hertz in the overheads, you're going to have a much easier time with your toms and your kick drum because they're not going to be fighting. They're not going to be fighting for phase. I got the tom mics up. Yeah. Oh, I do have them up. They're just not set up. Okay, cool. So it's just rooms and overheads and kick. Damn. Snare going. We got a top mic and a bottom mic, 57, and I don't know what the hell we got on the bottom. Not a whole bunch of processing going on here. We'll take a look at the top here. A little bit of a gate, which is open. Oh, this is just for phase issues. Yeah, that's why. Because I got a gate going on the bottom, so I can add a little bit of... so EQ on the snare. 7 dBs at 10K. Taking about 4 dBs out at 780. You know, that's a little bit of the old boxiness. What the fuck is there? Oh, hang on. That's this frequency here. Take a bit out, a little bit of a boost here. And a bit of bottom end. I don't think we're hitting the tape drive here. Maybe we'll just add a little bit in there. I don't want a lot though. Move that out a teensy bit. No compression or anything. Again, we're getting enough compression from the Buster in the full mix, so we don't need a lot here. So I'm just going to set this up on a loop here. I have to keep coming back. And on the bottom snare, little gate, little bit of 10K or 11K put in. That's our mic. There we go. Just adding a bit of high end. Cool thing is, I love this about the Reaper gate. You got a noise button right here. So you can. A lot of guys back in the day would like add a gate and a little bit of white noise in with the snare to give that a little bit more air sound. This just lets you do it right here. You don't even have to do anything. I just wish they do a low frequency generator with this as well. I think that'd be fucking cool. So that's still a little too spitty. Take that back a tiny bit. Now we're starting to come together. tiny bit of Chanavy going on here, maybe a bit of limiting going on there. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Right, I don't need any drive on the top snare. So that's getting fun. Now, I'm just breaking the mix down as I've done it. So the next thing I've got is, here's my room sample. What I've done was I've actually duplicated the snare top mic here and just moved it down here to this samp track. And this is where it gets fun. So we're doing the Andy Wallace thing, and I'm going to show you what that's all about in just a sec. So this is the typical routing we've got. Okay, so I'm going to just solo that up. Okay, nice raw snare. Pay attention here, guys. This is the fun part. I did not invent this technique. I'm just completely ripping off Andy Wallace. He did like Rage Against the Machine. He did Sepultura's Chaos AD. Whew, I remember seeing him on tour for that at Harpo's in Detroit. What a fucking show. It was the one time I was honestly scared that there was going to be a stampede or something like that. That place was just packed beyond belief. I stayed by the exits the whole night. So what we're doing here is we're going to do a couple of things. I'm just going to... So what we're doing here is we're using my trigger preset, and it's a room sound, snare room sound, and then we're gating. Just we get a little shotgun effect. Bop, 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 just like that. Then we're using Chanavy for a little EQ. We're adding a bunch at like 200 hertz, like 7 dBs. We're cutting about 5 dBs at 800 hertz. We're adding a little bit of 7K, and then we're adding a bunch at 9K as well as a shelf. So turn that off. What would happen if I drive that? I'm curious. Ooh. I like that extra distortion. That's kind of chunky. If I take that down. That's kind of neat. Wow. Now, the thing is, I'm not actually going to put this into the mix. So what that's going to do is going to go to these three faders here. See, I got chamber. Let me zoom in here. See, I got chamber, nonlinear, and plate. That's going to the three different reverbs here. This is the Magic 7. If you watch today's video, I kind of explain that a lot. So, yeah. So here's our three different reverbs. Let's just do them one at a time. So we got the Magic 7 reverb. This is chamber. This thing's just killing. That's our chamber. That's our non-linear. Like the old classic AMS Robert Palmer Addicted to Love reverb. And then we've got plate. I can't believe they're giving this reverb away for free by now. Magic 7 is just incredible. Put that together. Wow, that's really neat. Oh, that's got some snap to it. Bring that in with a real snare. I kind of like it without the tape transition on that. Now, we can just move this out a little bit. Bring that up a little bit. I got a fader right here. I'm going to do it manually with the mouse. Starting to come together pretty nice, I think. See, I don't think we need that hype track. I think we got enough bite on that right now. Will. The plugin list is in lesson 2, though, because those are the new plugins for the new lesson. Okay. Don't put a bass amp on things. Go to the new lesson and grab the PDF. Okay, let's get some toms going. Something like that, Andrew, yeah. Okay, so I've got toms all going to a fader, and then I got reverbs for those as well, just separate ones, so I can set them to separate levels. And we got, same thing, we've got Magic 7 chamber and a plate, I believe. Yeah, I don't think we've got the non-linear going on with that one, yeah. So, but we got to turn these on. Just, it's pretty simple what's going on here. We've got gates for the toms. Just make sure they don't open up. And I might even have a bit of automation going on those gates. I think I do here. Actually, yeah, for the toms, you can see how I've got the gates wide open here. One damn second here. Oh, the gates are off there. How about that? This is cool. I got a cool trick I want to show you guys here in a second. And then the gates come on. So basically, I'm just adding a little bit of EQ on the toms, you know. Go down the list here. No bottom end. We're taking out like 90 hertz. We're boosting, or we're taking out at 786, about 800 hertz, about 5 dBs there. We're boosting at 6K a little bit, and then a little bit at 10K. Well, a lot. 9K at 9 dB at 10K, and a bit of tape drive, tiny bit of compression right here. I think we're really doing much. So, but those gates all stay on for this part here. Hey, Paul B, thanks for coming out, man. So yeah, there's our toms with just one more thing. This is where it gets fun. So I've got 2 things going on here. I've got a loud max, and that's just, did I turn that on? I was experimenting with this. I think I wound up taking it out, actually. I was doing a bit of rear pitch to kind of thicken it up. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Okay, I'm just going to take that out, yeah. Oops, the automation was on for that, so I'm just going to take that off. Oopsie. Okay, what the hell happened? Okay, that's fine. Oh, shit, hold on. Let's just hang on, remove that envelope altogether. Yeah, I still got automation engaged here. Let's just go trim and read. That way I can't fuck that up anymore. Cool. I think we got a pretty good drum mix happening right now. Again, this is all techniques I teach in the Home Studio Cheat Code. Once again, guys, this is nothing but free plugins. So give that a shot. So question, I hope you see if you have thoughts about Amplitude 5. Yes, it's great. I love the Tonex stuff, honestly. I think it's really good. But the thing is, why go with a closed system when you can just grab, Neural Amp Modeler? Because it's free. Okay. Moving on. Let's go to bass. Simple. Nothing major going on here. We're just using the little S drive and a little bit of tuning. Tony, shut the fuck up. It's coming. Relax. Remember, there needs to be some guitars here as well. And let's see here. So rhythms. Yeah, like I said, I actually said we got 4 rhythm tracks here. Oh, shit. Hold on. There we go. Maybe get these panned out. I'm gonna go full and then 80 and 80. No, it's not. Fuck off. That'll till death. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about that later. This is where it gets interesting, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up my free plugins list. We're going to pick up oh, actually, let me say this before we do this, in case we have any unexpected crashes or anything. What we're going to do is we're going to throw on NAMM Universal. And this is, hands down, the greatest free amp sim ever fucking invented. And I had a great preset set up the other day here with the Morningwood. Once again, this is what you get with the home studio cheat code. You get 6 amps. And think about NAMM Universal when you're running multiple DIs into it. Stereo mode right here. Very important. And I'm just going to tweak this up. Okay, everybody watching here right now, all 106 of you guys right now, pay attention. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak this, not soloed, but listening to it in context of the mix. This is how you get a guitar sound to work in with a mix. You don't sit there and dial it in by itself, soloed up, and then wonder why it doesn't work. You do it with the other instruments going, so you know how it's going to work. This is the way. So I'm going to set up a loop here. We'll just do that. Just a nice, easy rhythm here. Right here. Almost forgot one thing. Yeah, it's not quite gainy enough yet, so let's throw in the old TSC 808, which is my favorite overdrive plugin. It just Ooh, I like that. And okay, I'm liking how that's sounding. That sounded really fucking cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save a preset, and that'll just A/B the two. So this is kind of neat. So this is save preset. So we're going to do this. What the fuck am I going to call this? Live stream. Live stream blackback. Let's see. That's number 4 there. Ooh, I like that grind. That's groovy. Might have a bit of bottom end. That's the bass there. Okay. Notice how the bass knob isn't doing much, just clouding the mix up. Yeah, I think this instigator is a little too powerful. Almost there. Oh, I'm the first one. That's not right. Hold on. Why is G1 not working here? Is that not working at all? Huh. That's bizarre. Oh, hang on. Right, that was set up for reamping earlier. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Guitar Anime. So yeah, that's using some of those exclusive Blackbacks IRs that I've got available with the Home Studio cheat code, as well as my Morning Wood. Yes, make sure you get your hands on my Morning Wood. Yes, Solo Sabbath, very good about the piano lows. I was just talking with Christian Vey about that. We're actually going to do a demonstration on piano lows. So yeah, I think you guys are going to find that very enlightening. Okie dokie, let's see what we got here. So, where's my solo? Do I have one? Yeah, there's my solo DI right here. Okay, cool. Okay. And I'm just going to set this up real easy on the lead as well. And, oh yeah, we got a Valhalla Freak Echo here. Lead DI, yep. Okay, cool. I'm just going to grab that. That was there. And we're going to grab TSE and NAMM Universal. I think I'm going to try a slightly different amp. We'll probably use the Berserker on this one. using different IRs for the leads and a different amp as well, so they sit in a different place in the mix, so they're not competing with each other. That's another trick there. Yo, Glenn, is my talking still really quiet? I was just kind of away from the mic. Sorry about that, Brantley. Yeah, hey, lots of juggling here, so yeah. Am I still quiet now? If that is, I need to take a look at something. Let me fuck with something. Make sure something didn't get turned down. All right, let me take a look at something. This might go echoey there for a second here. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, cool. We should be fine now. Would I yell? No. Okay, yes. I was just kind of away from the mic focusing. Sorry about that, guys. I can try that in a minute, Andre. Let's see whether it works. I'm always down for good advice. Let me get the lead in place, and we might revisit the toms, but they're not bad right now. Here's a little loud. I'll put a tiny bit of EQ on that lead guitar as well, just to take some of the extreme bottom out. Let me show you something, guys. Chanavy. So when we solo up Chanavy, we listen to the solo here. What I want to do is just put a little bit of low end roll off. Take that out. Because there's just a lot of mud there we don't need in the context of a mix. Let me show you what I mean here. Check it out. Can't even hear it going. But it will give you space for the bass guitar. That's cool. So we're just about ready to go there. Somebody suggested a limiter on the tom bus. I'm like, okay, let's try it. Why not? I don't know everything, but I will show you how to get a good fucking mix using nothing but free plugins. Let's try that. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh, I do have a limiter on here. Let's turn that off for a second. Let's try the actual Chanavy. Let's try a little tape saturation and a little bit of Chanavy limiter as well. Let's see what we get here. What the fuck is it here? Yeah, cool. Okay. I might smooth it out a little bit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's leave it on. All right, I think we got it just like that. So again, this isn't one of the songs you actually get. Show the mixer. I am showing the mixer. It's right here at the bottom of the... Oh. Oopsie! Glenn, did I ever fix the snare M7 presets? You have non-linear on the chamber track. Chamber. So that's chamber. Non-linear is on the non-linear. Okay. Or are you, Solo Sabbath, or are you speaking about the, okay, Stefan. Yeah, hit up the, hit up the website for that one. Thanks, Tony. Solo Sabbath, what are you talking about? Are you talking, did I mess that up in the actual cheat code? Like the course? Did I screw that up? In the first and second live streams. Oh, okay. I thought you bought the fucking course and like picked out something like. No, I'm pretty sure I got that right. Okay. So the lesson here, Solo Sabbath, is buy the course. Anyway, yes. Okay, whatever. So yeah, we're all set, and check it out. Let's take a look. Here's the mix. Yeah, there might be a little too much click on the kick still. That's fine right there. And there we go. Just like that, we're done. All right. We've already heard. We're going to listen to it one more time before I take off here. But Tom's now louder on the snare. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be fucking cannons, goddammit. Depends on the part of the song. Okay, that's what he said. There, you happy? All right, yeah. All right, we'll come back to it in like 10 minutes once we've let our brains rest, and we'll go from there. So they don't have a billion mics. They've got like 12 or 16 or something like that. It's no big deal. That's pretty much standard stuff. And once again, you get all that with the Home Studio cheat code, not this song in particular, but we've got 2 courses there. And, I worked my ass off on it. I hope you guys like it. And once again, you get 4 group calls with me. So if you get stuck, you're going to say, hey, Glenn, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? And I can show you, because everybody's using the same files. Everyone's using the same plugins. Everybody's on the same system. There's no, oh, I did this. No. We all use the same tools to learn the system. Then we branch out from that and move it forward. So, once again, that's on sale tonight till midnight. So you got about 3.5 hours. So if you want to get your hands on it, that would be super fucking cool. I'd love to fucking teach you exactly what I know and how to get great results with free plugins. There's a couple of guys in here who already have the course. Slick Will, he's in here. Slick Will, tell him how much you like the course, please. I'd really appreciate it. Anybody else who bought it, I'd really appreciate that too. But basically, my goal here is 2 things. One, I get to spend more time with my wife, so I don't have to produce quite as much YouTube content, which is nice. And the other thing is build a bigger studio and show you guys how to build a fucking studio at home too, which would be really cool. That's kind of been the goal all this time since I started the show, was I always wanted to build a bigger place, and I'm getting close to being able to do that. Hopefully that's going to happen this year. So if you guys buy a course, that's basically where I'm putting the money. So it's going right back into the show. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. Comments, questions. Here, let me hear what you guys have to say. But one more time, it's on sale for 69% off. Links in the description below. Let me grab that link, by the way, unless I put it in here already. Nope, Let me get the link. And do me a favor, grab a copy because it's really fun. The group calls are an absolute blast too, by the way, guys. We have a lot of fun on those. A lot of guys learn a bunch of stuff on it. It's really cool. We'll learn a couple of really cool things, and it was great because it's on your mix. No, Will, you shot on the mix. I fixed it for you. Yeah, I'm not going to make too much fun, but it's great because I hope Will learn something along the way too, and I hope I was able to be helpful to him. I really do, and I'm just really grateful to everybody who bought it already. So let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, so the sale's going to end tonight at midnight. Please grab a. Oh, fuck that, man, Michael. Jeez, let's put Michael in a fucking timeout for being dumb. Let's see here. Yeah, here. 5 minutes for you, Michael. Take 5, Michael. We do real drums here. How much am I looking forward to Stranger Things season 5? Of course I am. I think that's going to be great. Yeah, it's like fucking. It's like about. Oh, do I have the distressor on the mic? Oh, fook me. Hold on. No, I don't. That's probably why I was quieter. Okay. Yeah, I was in such a hurry to set up. Yeah, here I'll show you. So here, this is the patch, the Flock patch. This is basically my digital patch bay, and I got the distressor over here, and I'm just gonna drop this in place. This is path 7 here is this channel here on the board. I got the first 8 channels I've got Neve dynamics, and then the last 8 channels I got like the rack and stuff. So I can throw dynamics on like that, and I'm really all set there. It's really that fucking simple. Flock patch is really fucking awesome. I gotta say, I absolutely love. What a great system. So that probably helps a little bit there. Oh, okay, cool, Tim. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to, not sure or care about it. Welcome to Derry's been better. Welcome to Derry has been amazing. Watched it last night. That was fucking great. Absolutely love Welcome to Derry. That's really, really fucking cool. The stream is saved. Well, now it's too loud. Shut up, Will! Dick. What's the price range of those patch bays? If you have to ask, don't ask. Yeah, it's Cam 24, not fucking cheap. How about that? Praise the sun. Yeah, there's always something I've got. I've got the distressor on default for the main camera, and I always keep forgetting to bring it over. I really should dial in that Eventide just a little bit better because this thing is absolutely sick for radio voiceover, so I really should have that in place. Yes. Flock patch bay price, definitely going to cost more than a few nights out with your mom, that's for sure. Anyway, go ahead and check out the Landman. Yes, okay, I will do that, Den of Tim's. Yep. Okay. Cool. Anyway, okay, so yeah, it's 8:30. I got to wrap it up here, guys. But I just want to drop by and say, hey, thank you so very much for watching the show tonight. Thanks for watching the show this morning. We're going to do a big follow-up reveal on the Gibson versus Harley Benton guitar video. That's going to be coming out this weekend, more than likely. And, oh, well, thank you, Adam Siegel. That's cool. I got lots more cool IRs in the home studio cheat code, plus you get 2 courses plus 4 group calls with me. All you got to do is show up to them. But, yeah, that's on sale till midnight tonight for 69% off, so go grab a copy. Anyway, I got to wrap it up here. I'm fucking exhausted. It's been a crazy couple of days, and I got to get up the first thing in the morning and drive my wife to therapy. So I just want to thank every single one of you for coming out tonight just to hang out. Hopefully you found something useful here. It's always fun doing live mixing, and yeah, it's really cool. So please come hang out on the Home Studio Cheat Code. Grab yourself a copy. I'd love to show you what I can do, and I'd love to show you what you can do with the right knowledge. And save yourself a bunch of fucking money along the way too. Anyway, okay, that's it for me tonight. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Once again, I'll see you guys probably next video will probably be out Saturday, I'm guessing. Of course, Julie's got her 1-year anniversary of her stroke coming up. So I might do a follow-up on that because the biggest question on the show has been, how's Julie doing? How's Julie doing? How's Julie doing? So I do need to do a bit of a follow-up on that as well. Hey, Gibbo, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. All right. Yes, please go buy the course. I'd very much appreciate it. Once again, it's on sale till midnight. Get off the fence. Push the button. Take care, guys. Thank you so very much. I really do.